All right, this is a good one. This is a real good one. All right, for anybody who knows and follows politics, um, you've seen this. Before I start this, I'd like to once again say follow, like, and share, please. Comment, get involved in the conversation. But all right, the next topic is the gay right wing. The right wing has a hatred for homosexuality, anything inside of that is part of the LGBT community, or anything that's not straight, cis, white, they got a problem with. But when you look at first of all, let's just look at the leaders on the right wing. Let's leave Lindsey Graham aside, right? Look how these guys talk about Trump. They talk about Trump with a homosexual fetish. They call this motherfucker daddy. They say daddy's home. He's going to, own all of these guys. He's an alpha male. And all of their words they use about Trump are homoerotic. And even worse, like, it's like, I don't understand. I don't know what it is when you, like, I know the Oedipus is when you have a thing for your mother. But I don't know what the one when you have a thing for your father. These people, like, they're weird, bro. They're really weird about Donald Trump. But there's nothing wrong with being gay. Let me tell you what's wrong. It's wrong when you're gay and you're hiding it. Who the fuck are you hiding from? What? Who are you hiding it from? The right wing is so gay. I want you to think about the things they're into. They're into MMA, where a bunch of men go and lay on each other and get sweaty and hold each other down for 15-minute matches and impose their will upon another man. Right? They love going to showers together and, like, showering with each other and swimming with each other and playing with each other. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you see this, you need to think about it. Think about it. There's something there. It's not just Saturdays, okay? If you see this is the flag of the Handy J guy. This is the guys who hang out in the secret clubhouse. If you look at their whole the fraternity row, right? The whole fraternity world. That's all right wing. Right? Even the brothers who be in the black fraternities, a lot of them turn out to be right wingers. Or at the very least conservative. But those fraternity houses, the gay shit they do to each other. And if you think I am lying, which is fine. That's what you want to do, that's fine. But you can't do it and claim that you are straight and that anybody who is out as gay is some kind of evil person when you are doing the same thing behind closed doors in a more devious and deceitful fashion. It's like, if I can't be gay out in public, you can't. That's weird. It's really weird. And I'll be real with you. I'm going to break the bro code right now and
say it with your chest.
Tell all women that if you really want to be sure, you might all want to get Grindr, okay? Because I'm sure that you will all be surprised about who you find on there. Just saying. Just saying. And if there's a guy right now who's like, oh, that's not cool, that's because, yeah, you're probably on there. And I would like to remind everybody that during Charlie Kirk's going home ceremony and at the Republican convention, Grindr literally crashed. The server crashed. Now, this is a site that goes on every single day with all the gays in the fucking world on it, and they're fine. But when the Republicans get together, the site crashes in that state. Why? Why? And this makes me mad also because the gays who are on there and meeting up with these Republicans and not diming them out, y'all are so thirsty. Y'all are so sad as people.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
I'll get on that on another episode. But the gay right wing is what I'm talking about now. These are the saddest people. And if you look at it, like I said, Lindsey Graham, everybody knows he's gay. Madison Hawthorne, literally said that he had been invited to sex parties with men who were high-ranking Republicans, and that there's a whole secret society of sex that goes on. And he said this. No one made him say it. And then after he said it, the Republicans destroyed him. And then it came out a bunch of stuff with him doing gay stuff, not only with his assistant, also with his cousin. And he's married. Think about this. The people who hate the gay people so much are the gayest ones. In the Epstein files, there's something about Trump giving some dude head.
I'm going to tell him the real story of Arnold. But Arnold Palmer was all man, and I say that in all due respect to women, and I love women. But this is a guy that was all man. This man was strong and tough, and I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God, that's unbelievable. I had to say it.
Once again, though, when those guys get together, that's what they do. You've heard about the stories they say about the Bohemian Grove. I don't know if it's true, but it sounds like something they do. And when they talk about their leaders or the people they look up to, it's always about looks, and it's always about looks or some weird gay thing that they're into, how they dress, something they have, or it's just or even worse, listen how they talk about the women that these guys be with. They are so fucking closeted, it's crazy. Their whole philosophy. First of all, the ones who invented defining what being gay is y'all. The Romans, the Greeks. The fucking Vikings raped men all the time. Y'all even used to rape young boys when you were in England and you were during the Renaissance, after the Renaissance. Y'all been doing this. Think about who has money to buy people. Like, don't nobody have no money to mess with Epstein. Like, that's all white people. White people and Jews. I'm gonna stop calling them Jews. They're not Jews. They're white people. They're Europeans. Jews are the people who are descendants of that place, of that landmass there. They're brown. They're ethnic people. White Germans who were ostracized for their religion went to the Middle East and bought their European ideals of colonialism and colonization and fear. It's funny that white people think that they're so dominant, but the fear that emanates throughout their community is crazy. I don't care if I'm mad at you. Even if I was racist, that doesn't mean I would want to kill white people. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's what white people think everybody wants to do to them, and that's because that's what your people did. That is your short but long history is of killing minorities, killing them in the name of self-preservation. And now we're in a society together, and now your self-preservation is you don't want people to know how gay you are. Period. That is what you're trying to hide. That is what you're trying to keep secret. And it has become too strong for you.